Welcome back to Liquid Lunch, and now it's time, of course, for the magnetic marketing moment with your magnetic marketing magnet. I thought it was magnet. Janette Burke. And Janette, great to have you here. Let's talk about this because, you know, there's so much hype about social networking and internet marketing and stuff like that. But, you know, some people are even, you know, what should people know about the 21st century marketing before they abandon all the old marketing?
This is a very good question, and I'm so happy we're talking about it today because it's so apropos. Well, I think there's a couple of things that people need to know before they absolutely throw traditional marketing out the door. Let me start by saying that we do live in the digital economy, and yes, we know that there's billions of people online. And we also know that online marketing is an effective tool. However, it's only one of the many tools in a marketing toolbox that one can use to build their business effectively. Now, what's the appeal about online marketing? First, let me define what online marketing is versus traditional marketing, and then we'll talk a little bit about the appeal, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the pitfalls of the appeal, things that people should know before they totally toss traditional marketing out the window. So for example, then, just to regress, what is online marketing? Because some people don't know, right?
I don't
online
know what
marketing is your website, email marketing campaigns, affiliate program campaigns, SEO optimization, participation in social websites, blogs, everything you do to promote yourself online.
Would that include e-commerce?
It would include all the e-commerce, the pop-ups, the Google ad searches, everything that draws the attention online.
Sounds complicated.
It can be. And traditional marketing, what is that? Traditional marketing is networking, interfacing with people, passing out your brochures, your business cards. It's doing ads, it's putting yourself in the media, it's going on a speaking tour, and an array of other things that are, you know, have been traditionally used to grow a person's business or for them to market themselves. So hence the term traditional. So I could go on and on. There's a whole list.
Okay.
So now, what's the advantages for the online versus the traditional? Well, with online marketing, you can stay at home. You don't have to go out to market yourself. You can do it pretty much 24 hours a day, even when you're sleeping, because when it's let's say daytime or nighttime here, it's another time in another country or another part of the world. People are online 24 hours a day. We know that over 1 billion people use the internet regularly every day. So there's a possibility that you can effectively promote yourself. It's cheap, and it's a way to afford yourself a great lifestyle. There's lots of advantages to it. However, there's some disadvantages as well. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say don't do.
What are the disadvantages?
Let's get to the disadvantages.
I want to know what those disadvantages, because it sounds so good what you said so far. I know, it sounds
so good, but we can't be fooled by everything that sounds so good, because sometimes things are too good to be true when they sound too good, right?
Okay.
Big promises. So the pitfalls or the downfalls of online marketing, some of it is similar to traditional marketing in that, number one, you have to know your target. And is your target doing business online? If so, how long are they spending online? How often are they on social media sites? How much research are they doing? How often are you popping up in the SEO? And how much are you getting in front of them to get their attention? Are they even looking for information from you? The second thing you have to know about online marketing is that once you decide to use it as part of your marketing strategies or integrated in your marketing programs and campaigns, it's a commitment. It's a huge commitment, because once you start, you have to be consistent, and you have to be able to put out whatever you're doing regularly. So let me speak to that and say that, for example, if you do a blog, blogs are very popular now. They've replaced basically the old newsletter. They are a form of email marketing. You have to plan your blog every week. And some people are doing emails like 3-4 times a week in between. You have to assess, is this doable? can I keep up with this schedule? And then you have to plan what is the content of the blog. Because again, with internet marketing, if you want to catch people, you have to have amazing content. And I don't care if the content's in the blog or on your website or in tweets or postings on your Facebook or your LinkedIn account. It has to be captivating copy with a great headline.
Can we talk about that a little bit? Because the other thing is, if the content is poor, however you define it, it's going to mean that the business owner is losing some credibility there.
Correct, and that's another point about the disadvantages of online marketing. That is a serious problem, you know, because when you're online, you're giving yourself a great visibility marketing campaign. And it's supposed to build you as an expert, and it's supposed to build your credibility. But if you're producing copy that is less than effective, or you know, isn't at all catchy or captivating, or doesn't even show your skills in the terms of using the English language, then, you know, not everybody is a born copywriter.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. So what do you do?
So you either hire somebody who is, and get them to maintain all this for you, which means you have to factor that into your marketing budget,
right? Or
you risk losing your credibility.
You know, it's so true. You know, how many times, I mean, at least this happens to me, but I'm on a website, I'm looking at it, the website might look great, but if I even see a spelling mistake or some poor grammar there, like totally, they've lost their credibility.
Right. And that's the whole thing. You have to, the idea is to captivate your target audience and keep them glued to you. Well, it takes time to do that. Not only do you have to do it consistently and regularly and be very good at it, but you know, you have to build your list, and building your list can be your database list can be a very time intensive project. My concern is that you have to give a lot of free information to get people to join your list.
Yeah, but that's the whole, how much do you give away for free? How do you know when to draw that line between free and...
That's a very good question, right? Because you have to give some away for free, and you definitely should have a free download on your website of some sort, an ebook or some kind of a series, email, something that you're giving away, secrets. But it is a fine line. How do you judge too much? And you know what? This is a particular thing that I take debate with, because I feel that there's so much free information being distributed to potential buyers today that in a way we've almost prolonged the decision-making process. And basically what I think happens a lot is because the consumer is inundated with free information, they feel that they can get free information from you, free information from your competitor, free information from all over. And they're collecting it all, and they're thinking that's going to build their business, but it's not really connecting the dots. And so what it's doing is, in effect, it's making the buying process prolonged.